All right, Saturday, so of course we have to, the car isn't even here, and the guy is out here. I can hear it. I can kind of see it. We go over here. You see the deck over here? Right? And look at that. I know the contrast sucks. I don't know how to deal with that, but there we go. That's how many leaves there are. You could literally use a broom, and in 3 seconds per step, you could get rid of it. Okay? But instead, we have to make all this noise. Let's go back here and just see what's happening. See how long this misery lasts, but, So it's been every day, You don't even stay home every single minute of the day. You're just going to be hearing this shit. And on Saturday, we're going to do this place because that's what we need to do. I can't see into there, but man, this is dying. That's not good. Yeah, that dye, the Croton. I think I left it out when it was kind of frosted and, It hasn't, it's been since, let's see here, right? It doesn't snap off, so it's not like, What is that? Yeah, when you have all these bugs all over it, you kind of know it's sort of dead, right? Come on. It doesn't look completely brown, although the focus is not working, but there we go, look at that. See, it's just a loud vacuum that doesn't bother sucking anything up, right? So that's what we have to deal with here. Let's go back up and see if we can check out what he's doing. But, and that's what, I could hear it when it started like 30 seconds before I started recording this, even with the fan going here and the dishwasher, which is a pretty old, loud dishwasher. Kind of blocks a lot of this out, but no, he's there, all right. Waving it around on, there we go. Where is it? Just on the 3 stepping stones, right there. Genius move, right? Just got to get every speck of dust off of there, right? Every speck. Just go over it about 100 times. Right? Every square inch. It has to be spotless. And by spotless, just blow the dust everywhere else, right? At hurricane force speeds. Yeah, just wave it around. Again, we're talking about, again, it cannot be more than, 6 feet by something? Right? Just go over it, keep waving, absolutely. There we go, look at that. He has to pick something up. There we go. Even though you're blowing, this at it, it cannot pick up a leaf. Now you got to keep doing it. And again, what's always frustrating, let's see here. Yeah, there's just no good angles. This way, though, I think we're a little more camouflaged as we're... Well, look at this. I sort of look at this Bozo. This is why we call him Right Bozo. Okay, the contrast is not the best. Okay, there we go. You see those specks there? That's not imperfections in the wood. That's leaves. So this Bozo is waving around this thing, and he didn't get let's see, 1 or 2, 3 leaves there, okay? Then he's gonna probably come back, wave it over the deck, and oh, look at that! The leaves are now on the black rock stepping stone area, and we'll have to thoroughly go over that again, you know? And round it goes. So that's just what that is annoying, the contrast. It looks like just a white blob there. Anyways, that's it. We'll record more if he comes back, but it's just so frustrating, you know? All right, so he's mowing the grass, but thankfully he hasn't come back with a blower. So he's doing that. Again, there's nothing to mow because he's here every fucking week. You know, every week he's here, mowing the same patch with the gas blower. You know, I can hear it. It's not as annoying, I'm sure, if I was outside and needed to be, but again, it's, and again, this guy put in this lawn under the COVID lockdowns and restrictions and everything, because I have nothing better to do than to now manage this patch of grass and use it to blow everything, right? For what purpose? So you have something to do every week here? Come on, guy. Ugh. And again, when I did the old, at the old house, I had a much bigger side lawn, front lawn, even a little backyard. But I remember thinking, okay, I'm going to do my own yard, because when the commercial service I inherited from my landlord came in, they were using these loud blowers, and they were just blowing it under the bush. And it's like, well, okay, I don't want 3 feet of leaves in my yard, and oh, it looks so great. It doesn't, and it's loud. You know, they're blowing little pebbles into my door window thing. The door with the vertical window thing, right? And I'm like, I'll just do it myself. And then I'm like, okay, I have to buy a lawnmower. And I opted for a push mower, even though it was a big lawn, because it's like, well, you know, I don't want to sniff gas, because whenever you use a gas mower like this, oh, it's convenient, there's no cord, but you're sniffing gas. So it's like, if I'm going to be outside and doing the lawn, why would I buy a gas mower so I can sniff this shit, you know? So I opted for an electric with, oh, the cables or the outlet stuff, and oh, you got to find the right outlet, you don't want to run over the whole thing. I just bought a push mower, you know? And that's it, you know? For me, oh, back with the leaf blower. Okay, so this is what I predicted, right? I can hear it, and I saw a puff of gas or a puff of wind over there and dust. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see if it's on for more, but we'll see. All right, we got to get the front lawn over here. Look at that. See, I told you that's the patch he loves to focus on, right there. There, you just wave it around, perfect. Look at that. We actually got a good little bird's nest up here, wolf slayer, you know, right? You just got to blow it off right over there. Do the, yes, wave it at the grass, off the driveway here. There we go. Make sure that it goes just right near my line of the property, right? Because beautifying your driveway means making an ugly clump in the front yard. Now, maybe, to be fair, maybe he has his mower there. He might actually go over the mower with that. We'll see. So this is now the third activity that we are, that's dirty windows. It is focusing on the dirt as opposed to, okay, so that is what he's doing. He's turning on the mower, and he's now going to demolish the 50 square feet of, oh, perfect, look at that. Nice and focused. That's the enemy. Maybe he'll go over the cord there. I think the car might be in the garage. Most people here leave it out, you know, and that sort of thing. You can hear it. I can hear it. And that's even with the dishwasher still going. I made some tahini. I ground up the sesame seeds, and I'll use the tahini in my hummus. I've made hummus before, but I bought the store jar of tahini. I don't know, my tahini looks kind of like, ugh, you know. So he's got his, when you're standing out there, the left side of his lawn, that's a little bigger than the patch over here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, right here. Well, somewhere over here behind this big tree is the light pole that divides. Right here is my outdoor sprinkler system thing. I've never used it. Let's zoom out. Yeah, it kind of looks like an impressionist painting because of all the dirt on the window, but that's where the little bell on top is for the irrigator system. And because they put it, you know, out of the ground, you always have to worry about it freezing. So I actually turn it off, and it's in the winterized position forever. I've never even tested it, so. Because again, imagine that you do plants in this world where you just allow the rain to fall for free, and then you don't have to put a bunch of plastic crap in your yard and then worry about knocking those out, and oh, we got to set the timer. Why? The rain falls for free, and if you're putting in stuff that, you know, requires an excessive amount of water, why waste the water? Why waste your time with it? Like, you know, these plants, everything here except the citrus tree here. Let's see here, right? That little, oh boy, it's very dirty here too. A lot of this, well, yeah, that thing right there. That used to be a citrus tree, but the freeze froze it. Everything else survived. So I've never watered this. You know, I've watered my potted plants like that. Well, that one did not survive, I think, because of the frost, as we mentioned before. That one's, I cut that down, and it's coming right back up. It's beautiful. So the potted plants I do water, of course, but the rest of it, everything here is completely unwatered. Okay? Does it look like everything's dying here? No, it's nice and lush. Right? The trees are doing fine. Again, there's a drought. I got a hose. I'll be out there, you know, in the once-in-a-decade event where I have to water and hose things. But I don't do anything with these plants. Look at how these just, even after the freeze, they came back. You know, all of these, maybe the tops of it, you might see some damage from it. That might be freeze-related damage from the 10 degrees, but again, there's just no issues here. You know, let the fucking rain fall down, and then you get nice plants like this, right? Like, plant native stuff, you know. Oh boy, tripping over boxes here now. Oh, you can hear that. Okay, so Right Bozo is doing that part of the lawn over there, if you see behind, right there. So he is doing that. So he is going over the clump that he's just put there and the clump from yesterday from that video. So we'll also do the time. I'll look at the timestamps. Maybe I'll make a video, but it's taken what, an hour to get all this done. And again, we are literally talking about small patches here, small patch over here, small patch over there. And you're spending your time on this when you could be filming somebody complaining about this, right? Oh, there we go, my favorite. Oh, there we go, of course. You know. So again, notice how the leaf blowing, he does it in between, right? Just a little bit, just to get another 5 leaves. Let's spend another 5 minutes waving this around. Oh, the dust. And then, you know, you accidentally make the wrong move and it's back on the driveway again, right? Looks like he's actually kind of fast today. Maybe he has something to do. Oh, nope, he's back. You know, so that's how I look at this, is, you know, just wave it around. It's so much fun. It's so much fun, you know, just to wave it around and, you know, do all that and... Is he on my lawn now? Yeah, he is now crossing over. This is serious violations of property over here. All right, well, I'm thinking might be done for now. Now, this is the 3rd time that I've turned this on, I think. So we'll clip all these together, of course, hooray. And, okay, so he's now just collecting stuff. Oh, he's going to put the grass clippings from the... Now, again, so, okay, this is a good thing, too. So all these people are like, oh, I'll collect the grass leaves or grass clippings and put it into the big thing. They actually collect these. If you put it into a big can like that, they do collect them. And this is also retarded because if you cut the grass, it's free fertilizer. So if you're worried about patchiness like that, as I said, like that. Okay, focus. Well, whatever, you see it right there. You know, having a little more of the clippings back in it adds, I think, nitrogen. I'm not a chemist, but that's what they say. But again, it's like the other issue is because you don't cut the grass and leave it there, you know, then, you know, you're actually kind of killing your own yard because the organic material, you're depriving it, you know. So I think he is kind of done here. And but again, it's like everything they do is committed to either making tons of noise or just destroying nature. You know, you need to put the grass clippings back in the grass, right? Like that's what would happen in nature. I mean, they would grow out more, and then, you know, maybe you know, in the winter they would freeze off. But that stuff goes back in the soil. Same thing with the leaves. I mean, I get that, you know, you don't have to leave every leaf on the ground. It's more the noise issue. But even the leaves, you know, maybe not on our driveway, but on the rest of the wild stuff like here. Like, notice how, obviously, I don't pick up any of the leaves here. And yet, does it look like it's a problem? Does it look like this yard is overwhelmingly run over by 17 feet of leaves? It's not, because what happens is, once the leaves kind of shrivel up anyways, once the water is out of them, they actually are very small little things. And they crumple very quickly, and they quickly turn into organic material that is called the soil, right? It's literally the topsoil. It becomes the soil in a year or two, and it's not an issue. And then other little viney things grow over it, and you have a nice green cover. Right? Like, this is not the end of the world. And you can see, basically, well, this tree might be dead, actually. I might actually have to call somebody out about it because it's already middle of May. And you notice that, yeah, there's no leaves coming out here. So this tree is dead, unfortunately. But everywhere else, you have tons of leaves. Oh, my God. Is he back? No, he's not back. I thought I heard something. But you notice that everywhere here, you have a bunch of leaves, right? So everything falls here. And notice that, you know, over there, you have those leaves, and that's fine too. Who gives a shit? But over here, the leaves are kind of absorbed into the ground, you know, cover here. And then that's what feeds all the rest of these plants, right? It's kind of cannibalistic if you think about it. But that's, and again, this is why we call it the woodlands, right? Okay, this is, you know, again, feel free to destroy the forest, but at least could you not do it so noisily, right? If you can't, if you must make work for yourself, you know, and you have nothing better to do on a Saturday than to mow your 7 square feet of patch over there, fantastic. Just do it quietly, you know? Anyways. So that's it. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I think he just took his little trash can in, so hopefully he's done for the day, but that's all we have for today. So it's about 3:20 something, Saturday, same day as Ride Bozo, okay, right over here. Oh, you know, we're just gonna be out on the deck over here, you know, just enjoy the day. There's the jacuzzi right there, right? Oh, just gonna be out here. It's Saturday. Let's just invite some people over, and because, you know, it's a Saturday afternoon, nice and warm, and you need to listen to this bullshit all day long, right? Hey, let's put a pool in, you know, because you want to listen to this all day long, right? So it's so tiring, you know, it's so motherfucking tiring. How is this acceptable? You know? You know, or I was thinking just right now of, you know, I want to, before I go swimming, I actually want to eat, right? So I'll cook a nice steak here, right? Okay. And then you just listen to this bullshit. Why? Why is your lawn so fucking important that you must do it the noisiest way possible, right? Why? It's not even so. The people right across over here, it's not them. I don't think it's them. That's the car over there, right? I don't think it's them because the guy does it himself. Of course, the gas blower because, you know. Oh, you can see the dust. You can see the cancer clouds. I don't know if it comes through, but that's a little more hazy over there, right? That's the dust. Right? Oh, there we go. Let's zoom in. There we go, look at that, nice dust in the air. Because it's a dust blower, really. That's what it needs to be called, it's a dust blower. There's two of them. There's one behind this house, right? Yeah, there's two of them for sure. There's one here that we see, and then there's one in that yard in the back, right? So this is right. So let's see here. Let's do our pointing. That's probably the driveway for this yard that we mentioned, and it's them, I think. Yeah, there's two of them for sure. Nice, peaceful Saturdays. You can listen to leaf blowers all day long. Isn't that wonderful? Move to the leaf blowerlands. You know, we love nature here and blowing dust at the noisiest possible way. This is the woodlands way, absolutely. Let's see who these assholes are. Is the contrast too much? That's a 10x zoom. I can't go in more. I guess you can call them and tell them they're horrible people, I suppose. I don't know. And I turned this on maybe, I want to say 30 seconds after this started. So it's been, you know, 5 minutes of this now, yeah. And let's try to zoom in on the driveway here, right? It's not like there's much stuff there, and all they're doing is, you know, as usual, just blowing stuff, and maybe they'll blow it to the side of the street, to the lawn, who knows? Just blow it around, that's it. You know, nothing says nature like blowing dust and gasoline and oh my God, I'm just boring myself because this is the same bullshit over and over again. You know, but the driveway's so clean. And again, the rule is if there's leaves on your driveway, then, I don't know, they burn your house down, right? So we must clear it. Often not picking it up or just, you know, making it someone else's problem. And, you know, I think they're also... Okay, that's a fun noise too. I think they're putting something in the back of the truck here. Oh, something else is on now. I think that's the lawnmower. Some kind of weed whacker or something. It's behind the truck. I don't know for sure. Jesus, what is that? Yeah, that's got to be a mower, yeah. There we go, of course. We got to have like a 17-foot wide mower for the 6-foot wide yard. Genius stuff, right? That's it. It took 3 seconds. Now let's mow the street. Let's mow the street, everybody. Genius plan. Ugh. Okay, so they are picking. Oh, look at that. That looks like a rake. So they understand what a rake is. Everyone understands what a rake is. But, okay, so they're picking some of it up. That's fantastic. Uh-huh. And, right. I hear another leaf blower in the background. I don't know if it comes across, but there is something. Ugh, what a miserable shithole, huh? You know, live in the woodlands, come enjoy nature, and really just leaf blowers all day long. I mean, really? Is it that hard to say? Oh, someone's getting in that car. Top left. Oh, what is that bag full of? Who knows? What are they smuggling over there? I guess we'll never know. So yeah, that's a, what do you call it? That's not a leaf blower. That is a lawn. Again, how much going over the grass do you need with something that big? Like, come on now, right? Come on now. And again, you can't see it, but they are mowing the street. They are mowing the concrete. I mean, this is insanity. And again, it's a Saturday afternoon, and it looks like they're home because you see the car there. Now, maybe they took the other car, right? But, you know, there's a good chance that you yourself are home on Saturday, and I can hear it here, so I'm sure they could hear it inside if they're home. It's okay. Just make lots of noise. I love it. I'm going to pay people good money so they can listen to this bullshit. Right. So I can listen to this bullshit, right? That's what the people inside there are saying. We're going to record how big that lawn is. That's a promise. Once these assholes are gone over here, I will go to that lawn and take a video of how big it is, because how many times do you have to go over these dinky little lawns like this? Okay, and again, that's the light pole. To the left of that is the neighbor. To the right is mine, right? But that's basically what you have there. How many times do you have to go through that? How many times? Okay, you can hear a mower in the background again. Or still. That's not these people. That's somebody else over here, somewhere else. Well, there we go again. So let's do the same driveway again, right? And oh, we have 3 precious clippings behind the truck from the 100 square foot lawn there, so we gotta do the mower again. And again, we can't do the blower, excuse me, all at once. We can't do the driveway after we've done the, right, no. We gotta do everything again, because this is such an efficient tool to use, right? Just blow everything, blow the street now. There we go. There we go. Blow the street. He is blowing the street. Blow the air. So I think they're doing 2 houses, or they're walking on the driveway. Okay, so I think they're blowing that second driveway, but they're walking through the first, which is also fun because I also would love my property to be used by other people with a leaf, right? Okay, so where the blue car is, or blue truck, I think they're just using that to go through. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's 2. Oh, they're here. Yeah, let's blow the car. Brilliant, right? Blow the car you came in, just underneath. Maybe it's off, who knows? It looks like he put it up finally. Maybe he needs to put it in the trash. All right, let's zoom in. Yep, there's something in the background. It's definitely not these 2 guys. Yeah. You know, you're not allowed to enjoy your own home, definitely not the outside, your property here, because somebody has to blow leaves off their driveway. And maybe, incidentally, you might even collect the leaves every once in a while, you know? Well, thank you for your service, and, you know, some people take a lot longer, you know? We've seen that before. And I'm going to stealthily just sit here. Oh, of course. And of course, you got to have the loudest truck around because, you know, ugh. Oh, my God. You know, it's funny. There's really not too many mosquitoes out here today. It's weird. It's like 3 something, and I don't know. Do they just come out at, right. So they're going to loop around here because of the cul-de-sac here. So we can actually go back a little bit. Ugh. See you later. Now, if they're moving 2 feet down the street and just pausing there, I will absolutely go even more livid than right now. Again, I don't know if it's coming through, but there's another blower somewhere in the distance. I don't know. I don't know if it's coming through. Okay, well, they're gone, so that's good. And 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes. You just come anytime. Just interrupt whatever I'm doing. Interrupt whatever kind of piece, fragile piece I might have. But just come and interrupt whatever. Yeah, okay. All right, so this is the lawn that I promised here. This is the car. This is the, right? And this is all that was blown for 15 minutes here. And notice the leaves are starting to come back over there. And that's it.